So there's a huge shift. What that means is your consciousness lifts, going into a different realm of possibility. And you are the key to the new earth. You're actually creating the timeline, and you are the timeline. So it's a big mission, yes, and you're doing very well. And we're just going to have a look here at the Rider-Waite Tarot. Do a snapshot here. This huge energy shift, right? So there's claircognizance, a sense of knowingness, and also the clairvoyance, right, which is the indigo revolution. This is where third eyes open and can see. You can see angel wings. You might see flickers of light. You may get visions and dreams from the galactic center, from your Heavenly Father. He's pouring His Spirit out upon you, and there's a huge dispensation of peace and grace, right, where there isn't any, right, doesn't exist. So grace, peace, and comfort cast out the darkness, and you're moving into a higher vibration. You've done very well. You've passed initiations to get to this level. You're at the airport and you're waiting for your Starship Galactica. You're waiting for Starship Galactica to take you to the new earth. So you cannot get distracted at the airport because there's only 2 planes leaving. So you are prepared and ready. Look at this, working hard. 8 of Pentacles. This is a masculine energy working very, very hard to clear debts, right? To tie up loose ends and to support the future is what I'm hearing, to move forward. So there's a huge ascension wave, and this is going to activate unions simultaneously, synchronistically, immediately. Like the power is immense. There's never been so many corona mass ejections from the sun. This is a message from the celestial skies. Oh, got goosebumps. It's a message from Yeshua. I'm aligning the twins for the mission. See, it's coming from the celestial realm. There's a celestial alignment here that we're in right now. It's a dispensation. So I'm just going to, and it's bringing union here, see? Union together. And this is where the feminine energy is all-knowing at this time. So it can intimidate a male ego. But this is how it is meant to be. This is how the male ego will be replaced with a sense of knowingness, I keep hearing. The knowingness, like it's a claircognizance, you know, like we've got 4 clairs, and that's how you receive your guidance. Here, clairaudience, see, clairvoyance, the indigo color. That's what is very prominent in the tribe at the moment. The third eye awakening lifts the veil on exactly who we are dealing with here in our reality. Knowing that there's a Father of lights and there's a Father of darkness. We have to know that there is duality, right? This is here. This is balancing the masculine, feminine, and this is power when you do that, right? So the inverted opposite is the agenda to change it, because there's power in that as well. Does that make sense? Changing the gender, there's power. Mixing it in perfect balance is the ultimate power. Wow, what a message. So there's a masculine here who's working very hard in 3D to create the space for this to land, if you like. If it's coming down through the soul star, moving from the superconscious into the subconscious, into the conscious mind. You can even read in the Bible the words and pertain it to a celestial event. It's amazing. There's different levels. So this is the awakening of the High Priestess energy, the divine feminine, the all-knowingness. Keep hearing all-knowingness. Oh, wow. It's a lot of energy here. So this is psychic awareness. This is dreams. This is your intuition. It's on 1,000 volts. This is where you cannot be disturbed in your temple. And again, the duality, you notice it, you can see it. You know that for every action there is an equal opposite reaction. That's why they call the twin flames the opposing, equal, complementary, energetic. Like it's the equal, opposing, complementary. There's power in this union. So this divine masculine cannot understand how you know everything, and it's lifting him into the realm of the psychic spiritual awareness. Like he is like mind blown at this time, stretching his brain cells. So the galactics are here, they're the kookaburras, have come here. We're in the galactic center. The courts have ruled in your favor. You're going from the lower court to the royal court because you followed your intuition on faith. You didn't have any evidence in 3D at all, nothing, zero, nada. It was all a knowingness, a feelingization, like clear sentience. A lot of you are clairsentient. You know, you feel things. So when you have your clairs and you hear clairaudience, you see clairvoyance, you know claircognizance, and you feel clairsentience. And when you get all those on every level that tells you the same thing, it's like there's no backing down. This is a knowing, this is a truth that's anchored. And here, look, the celestial event. Wow, there's been a ruling in the courts of heaven. Let's see what that's about. Right? Anybody who was confused, leaving things up in the air where you don't know where you stand, right? Trying to defeat you. This was a way of trying to defeat you. Confusion is not of the kingdom. It's not of New Earth. There's no confusion in New Earth. No. There's no backbiting. There's no backstabbing. There's no one-upping. Right, so this is a divine, this is a masculine here. I don't know whether he's divine yet. Let's have a look. But there's justice in the courts of heaven over this because you were right. And this is probably just being revealed in the 3D to this man. But this man, he's like, you didn't even meet these people. The high priestess didn't even meet them. Wow. Open the heart here. Look, 4 of Swords. It came out in reverse. We don't really do reversals. But check it out. The Death and the 10 of Swords. Wow. That's what the ruling was. It's intense, Father. Why? Yeah, because I have something better. You be rewarded here for your strength. There's victory in this moment. When you step into your North Node and let go of pain and heartache and grief, that's a fear. You get a wish here. There's a wish coming, a 10 of Cups, a message of love from a King of Swords who wants to move in with you, basically. He wants to move in with you. So what's this? Underneath here, the energy is of love. This is another very psychic card, very, very intuitive, the Queen of Cups. This is the clairsentience at 1,000 volts. So she's anchoring a vibration here of love, which is eliminating this crapola. Did we say that word? She's eliminating all this. One-upping, defeating, feeling defeated by being confused with things being up in the air. And look, justice in the courts of heaven has called an ending. The Death and the 10 of Swords. You can't get any more over than that. So we're just going to have a look at what is exactly over here. I get that, like some of you, I know this sounds weird, but you know how I said the analogy, like you're at the airport and maybe you're with somebody that can't go with you, like didn't get the ticket. And you're like, okay, well, I got to go now. And then all of a sudden there's because this is death. There's something new comes in, like, it's like that. Let's have a look. 4 of Swords, Death, and 10 of Swords. I've never seen that together. Ever, never. Like that's walking into a different dimension where people don't try to bring you down, confuse you, one-up you, they call it. One-up you. Right, here. Get cranky with you. Right? Are jealous of you, envious of you. Because of your abilities, because of your psychic awareness. See, this is intimidating. So that can actually, you know, it can elevate somebody, it can awaken somebody, or it can eliminate somebody from your energy because your vibration rises. You can't tune into that any longer. Let's have a look. Is this Divine Masculine? This is the Ace of Swords. That's the Excalibur Sword of Truth. This is a total reformation, a breakthrough. So the breakdown always has to happen first. Okay. Can you hear the kookaburras? So they're the galactics, I call them, because they're kingfishers. And they have blue on the tips of their wings, so they're from the blue ray, and they're kingfishers. So they're with, it's amazing how we're doing the galactic center, and then they arrive. So what's happening here is a masculine energy here who's seen the truth. What has he seen? Love. It's a feeling. That he was stubborn. That's stubbornity to me. Holding back, being withdrawn, being very selfish with feelings, like not sharing. I'm not sharing. It's my birthday cake. I'm going to eat the whole cake. You can't even have a piece. You can't have a piece. It's my cake. Wow. What? 10 of Pentacles underneath. This is the inheritance. This is the hopes and fears. This is commitment, long-term commitment. But it's happening in alignment here. So this is a swap, like I'm seeing you at the airport, and then you say goodbye, and you walk on, and there's somebody sitting next to you, so your Divine Masculine sitting next to you on the plane. It's like that movie. Yeah, look. There's been a consciousness shift here. This Divine Masculine who's gone within and got a message from Heavenly Father. This is a dispensation, if you like. And he's working hard, we got that. But going in circles, hearing, he was going in circles. This is the divine plan here. So now he gets into alignment with the divine plan because the Ace of Swords is here. Like all he knows in 3D is that he's not letting go of his divine feminine. That's all he knows. And the other thing he's realizing here is that he's got to follow his light, and his light is in his heart. And that's all weird and topsy-turvy and like just a strange place to be, this masculine. It's like, what? Well, that's the truth. So he's getting a download here. He's going to bring you a psychic message, an intuitive message about he's being your twin. He's going to voice it. He's going to share a revelation. And this is a swift ending to something that's already past clearance. So that's like staying in a relationship that's over. It's starting to smell here. Smelly. Smelly Divine Masculine. Going to add smelly. So do your composing. You know, stench. You can relieve yourself of the circumstance. This is a Divine Masculine realizing everybody around me was not for me. And who is not for me, right? That means he wasn't for himself. He was actually sabotaging himself by staying in that indecision, by staying in confusion, by keeping things up in the air. It's like a dog chasing its tail. And God came in and went, excuse me. You know how people have to be interrupted? This Divine Masculine's been interrupted and stepping into his divinity. You know, like you can't stop the force of nature and the plan of the divine will. So there's God's forcing his masculine to align with the divine will, right? If God wants you, he's going to hate you. It's like, oh my gosh, it's chastisement. And then bam, let's see. You think this is for you? Let me show you how it's not for you. Let me show you how these people are not for you. So now he has a vibration, this masculine, to compare it to, because he's felt love. He's felt the vibration of love. Now I do have the island wellness. Oh, kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Right? So this is a king of cups who's been activated by his queen of cups in the heart chakra. This is awakening psychic senses, which is new and weird, a bit wonderful, a bit electrifying, a bit like you might feel a bit seasick, you know, like love sickness even. Yeah. So as this masculine's integrating, right, he's getting ready to get on the plane. On the plane. He's getting on the plane with you. But you can't smuggle somebody on without a ticket. Let's have a look at this divine masculine who's going to meet you at the perfect time, ready and prepared for union. Oh, had a catastrophe. Hey, and look, breezy. I've never used that word breezy. I channeled the title first. And then I had to wait because we had the dispensation 18th and 19th. The corona mass ejections from the sun. We have a comet, a few comets in the celestial realm. There's activity. There's auroras of lights. What this is going to create is a chakra. No, an auric, like a lightning bolt hitting your auric field. I'm hearing like a crackle, like an ignition, like it's a spark of light to your auric field. Sends out a vibration. You got to understand this is the other half of your soul. You cannot stuff this up. You cannot miss this. This is ordained. It's like whatever God wants, God gets. You know what I mean? So let's have a look. This is like split second shift in your reality, divine feminine. As this masculine is preparing to enter stage right, one exit stage left. And it can happen like in this full moon. I'm being told to tell you it's a portal of love and of light. This full moon for the twin flame union. All we have to do is keep the space clear in your reality to bring it down. It's a dispensation. It comes down through your soul star, down through your pillar of light into your crown chakra. The superconscious mind has been downloaded. Everything is supporting this union. Think a bit bigger outside of your circumstance, that you actually are connected to a crystal grid of new earth, a new vibration in the earth, and a celestial grid, like an intranet. And you're the acupuncture point, and your heart lifts the frequency so that they both can connect. And you change the vibration of the whole planet. Sunshine, what about Breezalicious? Breezalicious. I thought Sunshine would like that. She calls me Bella-licious. That's funny. Manifestation, your dream is set to become a reality. Go, I don't really have a dream. I've just been stressed out, worried, doubt, fear. It's like, nah, Control, Alt, Delete. We know that has to come up. We know you have to declare the breakdown to get the breakthrough. So there's been a declaration of a breakdown for a divine masculine here. And this is what is activating this transformation. It's going to a different level. There's a heartfelt communication here. You're going to feel it in vibration. You know what I mean? Like it's an electric current, heart to heart. Haven't felt this before. This is beyond what we've had before on this planet available. It's a dispensation. I don't know how to explain it, but God will help me. He said, instead of saying, I don't know how to do it, ask me to help you. Dear God, help me explain it in words that people can easily understand. So this is the union. This sends out waves of sonic vibration to awaken the masses. I know we've heard about it years and years ago, and then everybody got into like, you know, whatever. And we've gone through initiations, and we're sitting in a world now that's revealing the dark side to us, plain and simple. And what we know that they're against is marriage. And that's what we're here. We're here as the indigo revolution, opening our third eye and seeing into the spiritual realm without any fear. That's power. There's power here. Ooh, success, trust, all will work out. I just saw like a jigsaw puzzle, you know, and there's one piece missing, kind of one piece missing. This is the missing piece. The whole jigsaw puzzle, you're probably sitting there looking at it going, where is that piece? You know, it's like the cosmic egg. The piece is here. Well done. You can't rush it. So you've done well. Patience is your virtue. Yay. And the reward of patience is even more patience. This is a divine masculine reading here. So he's connected to something otherworldly. It's not normal, can't explain it. And especially it's made his vibration lift so he can see how the pattern that he's in. I'm getting a masculine that's looking at these people just like doing the same thing day after day. He can see the karmic cycle. He can see it's like deja vu. It's like talking about the same thing, the same conversation, like he's got it. It's been revealed to him. And in that moment, that elevates him. Just the awareness. Isn't that wow? Thank you, God. Yeah, and that's activated his power. See, what happens is these people, drainers, I call them, or black hearts, vampirical in nature, actually. They they disempower. Right? They make you feel, they attack your self-esteem. So there's a huge surge of solar plexus power from the sun, I guess. The sun. So somebody's had to be the feminine energy and just accept, right? Just accept whenever it happens, it's going to happen. It's like the birth of something. It's been labor pains and then it's just quiet. It's quiet just before dawn, right? There's just a moment that's, you're going to go into a feeling of nothingness, because from nothing you can have everything. So this is an activation. Wow, here it is. Whoa. That's the union. It's here in the beginning, right? That's the fifth dimension. So this divine masculine has been receiving downloads incrementally. Right, so in 3D, that looks like an experience like you would see the number 333, right? 4 times in the day. He's like, okay, I'm just going to ignore that. And then something else happens and he hears his divine feminine's name or a song or a vibration and just keeps coming. It's like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? Then he thinks he sees his divine feminine. He's like, why is she here? And his heart goes racing and then he realizes it's not even her and then he's in a sweat. It's like that. It's very intense, this divine masculine, because the flame is lit. Right? There's a flame within that's going to burn very bright. This is Blu-ray twin flames to me. And this is coming into union in the 3D, right, through the soul star. I believe we share the soul star because I can actually have been able to channel messages from your twin flames in my readings. Twins come in, like your twin comes in and is like, oh my gosh. This is the other half is full on. I'm like, should I charge double for this, Father? What do you think? Because then I got both of you in the room because I'm in the soul star. That's where your twin is. If you can clear that passageway from your crown to your soul star, right, it will help the alignment. And then you've got to keep 3D really clear. of psycho narcos. But your vibration will do that automatically. We have the island wellness for this divine masculine. He's making a shift and he's working very hard. He understands there's a timeline. There's a, you know, this plane is boarding. Oh, a boarding call. The boarding call. He's packing his bags. He's ready. So you've got to say that's not enough. That's why they haven't got the ticket. They can't come with you and all that stuff because they're jealous of you. What else? Frustrated in relationship. They make you, yeah, this is the ones that help you lack confidence. And then they make you feel down and out. You can't do that. What do you mean do that? Self, and then help you. So I might as well just go and buy a block of chocolate and an ice cream and a packet of chips. Fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Like, that's sad that people would be jealous of you for being your authentic self. And that's what you're shifting. You don't care. I don't care. I'm not hanging around with these people that bring my confidence down. Like, they're attacking my self-esteem. I can feel it. You know what I mean? It's in your gut. So you're like, I'm going to bring it all back to me. This is calling all fragments of your soul back to you. Self-appreciation and also self-acceptance. Like, I'm just going to accept that this is my mission. I'm on it. I mean, you got here. I used to say that to my boss when I arrive at work. I got up and I got dressed and I got here. Can we have a meeting like later? Because I need breakfast. Excuse me. It was a bit like that. You know, like, I got here. Don't start work me. Don't start talking about work. That's it. You got here. You're a human being, not a human worker, not a human doer. This is resting in knowingness. I know that sounds weird, but this is what's happening. We haven't experienced this before as a tribe. So this is time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. I get like redecorating, like doing a vision board, your abundance corner, you know, goals, dreams, aspirations, and also positive self-talk, changing the inner chatter to how you can catch it. Lots of times your tension will come into your body. And then you go, you can ask your body, where is that coming from? And it's normally a thought. We find it can be a repetitive thought that happens so fast, you don't catch the thought. You just get the niggling in your body. So this is you talking about things that don't serve you, things that you don't want. You tried that. You know, it's like you need nurturance spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. This was like, well, I got huge, like one, you know, there's 4 legs of the table. This is saying you only got one of them in the past, whatever that was. And you go, well, I can get 4. I could get them all. Yeah, I have to, oh God. This is a divine masculine. I just heard leaving the building. He's found out something about these people. And that's all he needed. This is like a lot of people are seeing demons, I have to tell you. A lot of people are seeing the reptilians. Can you imagine? That's what that looks like. I mean, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Maybe we'll have a look. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And then the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So he's outgrown this person. Like, it's childish, petty, jealousy energy. You know, when you're a teenager, it's like, I'll get with so-and-so to get you back or make you jealous, or it's like that. Wow. This is so full on. Yin Yang Zen balance union, duality, coupling, complement each other. This is the match. This is the 3rd time we've seen that yin yang. And see how I always say 75% to 25%. Do you see that? Energetically, the feminine energy must be in 75% receptive mode. That's the frequency. that is the opposing opposite, to pull this masculine out through the chrysalis stage. He may even still be in the chrysalis, and this is the healing in the chrysalis. So this is like, you may have told him about this snake. Oh, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun and flirting, want to date. Right, so this is like first love energy. You know, when you first fall in love, you know, your chakras are spinning and you feel high. It's a natural high because we haven't had this dispensation before. We haven't been in this 12-strand DNA anchoring it into a planet. I don't understand. We're ascending with the planet Gaia. There's a 2-world shift, split. And the twin flames are at the helm. The blue rays are on it, I said. The blue rays are on it. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. This is your twin flame. This divine masculine's yearning for his divine feminine. It's the other half of his soul. Wow, it's heavy. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. That's what's being transformed. It's under the butterfly. There's a transformation. You can only have a runner if you have a chaser. Who's that? The girl with the snake. I think he's running away from her. That's what I think. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Ooh. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. The girl with the snake. I think he's running away from that because that came up next. And then the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. I mean, once you see the reptilian, once you see the snake, right, or you see the betrayal, or somebody's caught evidence or circumstantial evidence, this guy's out of there. This divine masculine is out because this transformation has hit him in his soul star, crown chakra. Then the third eye opens and he's seeing. This is a third eye activation. And then the heart. The heart then comes back up through the throat. And he can't be away from this. It's like the sadness is too great to be in separation from his beloved. Where he thought the pain was going to come from running away from the snake. Like it's different now. There's pain in not being with his beloved. Check it out. I like you, twin flames and butterfly. Open your heart to love, because this full moon is going to bring unions in out of the blue. Like, do your hair and wear lipstick. I just heard. Put your lippy on, Bella, before you leave the house. You just never know. This is how your soul wanted to experience it. This divine masculine energy is preparing, working very hard, going through the chrysalis, running away from the toxic energy, the reptilian, the demonic energy, the narcissist. He's learnt that lesson. He can see now. His third eye's awakened, and this may activate the revolution of the indigo children, then activates the crystals, the rainbows, right, the diamond babies, and then the golden children. So you are activating a light tribe that goes through about 4 or 5 generations, because we're ascending the planet and her inhabitants. What a mission. And this is why this is power for your mission. You must be in union. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your kind donations, for liking and subscribing. I hope this message has helped you and has given you some support and encouragement. Thank you very much for all light workers and children of the light. We're doing a full moon ceremony, so check out the members lounge for that. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Thanks so much for your comments and all your donations.